we're going to be going from a noob to a professional in Roblox Reaper Legends, using completely overpowered pets to speedrun this game as fast as possible. Make sure to stick around to the end of the video to see just how fast we blast through this game. First thing we have to start doing is slicing. With every slice, we start collecting souls. As you can see, the little skulls that pop up. It says that if I make my way over to this bank, I'll be able to trade my souls for coins. We can go ahead and equip the OP pet, and we are now ready to get started. As you can see at the bottom, there is a little bar that shows us how close we are to the next scythe, and we've literally already reached it. But let's go ahead and turn on auto swing. The 50x time pet has turned our super weak 4 soul a second scythe to a 100 per second soul scythe. With that, we can go over and upgrade to the basic blood, which will give us $2 a swing. We can also just kind of keep upgrading because we have more money until we get to the basic ember. And with that, we are making 300 souls a second. As you can see, every single time that the skull pops up, that's the amount that we're making. So I'll go ahead and sell all of those souls that we've gotten. And with that, we are already at 12,000 coins. I mean, literally look at this. Out of 190 coins, we are at 12,000. I mean, we can just sit here and purchase the next scythe for like 10 years. We will catch up to whoever's at the top, dude. At least I hope to. The basic abyss that's getting bought. The basic curse is getting bought. The basic venom. The basic shadow. Oh, I don't even have enough to buy the basic shadow, but I'm literally making 4.58 thousand souls a second. So we are literally 175,000 over the 5k that we need to purchase the next scythe. So let's just go ahead, purchase the basic shadow, and we are finally out of the basic stuff. This is the iron. A couple of minutes. I have this insane pet that's speeding up the process like crazy. But let's go ahead and upgrade from the iron blood to the iron ember to the iron solar to the iron virus. But we do have a lot of scythes that we have to go through. So let's go ahead and sell all the souls that we have so far. I wonder when I will be able to fight something like that. I don't know what I need to get to, but I really want to. I feel like it just looks interesting. Let's go ahead and try slicing at this guy. I don't know what'll happen. Hello? I'm actually doing nerf damage to this guy. There's no reason. I mean, I could sit here and chip away at his health, but I don't know how much that would actually do for me. You know, I'm gonna just go ahead and sell my stuff. I'm also curious as to what this Reaper house is over here. We've gotten a 10 times pet as well. Oh, I'm too weak to come in here. No, come on. Let me in there. I need the 200%. I really don't. I'm doing fantastic for the first 10 minutes of playing this game. We can go ahead and sell the 12 million that we have and work our way up to the next scythe. So, I mean, it's really just a matter of sitting here and purchasing the next scythe over and over and over. But we've gotten to the point where we can't just spam through. We have to keep going and selling. I also have a spin. So let's see what's in here. Oh my gosh. What am I gonna get? What am I gonna get? I almost got the 1% pet. That would have been insane. But instead, I just got like a 20-minute 10 times boost or something. But here we are. We have 22 million. We have to go purchase the 9 million next scythe, which is the emerald blood. The next one is literally 20 million, which I think we get there pretty fast. But 30 million with the souls that we've sold. And we can start buying these classes. I don't really know what they do. Oh, we can finally move out of being a noob. That's crazy. So let's go ahead and purchase the apprentice and the farmer. Can we purchase that yet? Nope. We are a little too poor to purchase the farmer just now. But that's fine. We just keep farming. We just keep farming. Oh, we had to... Oh my gosh, it's a rebirth. I had no idea that I'd lose everything I had. Now I have to go back and purchase all of the scythes that we had just bought. That's so unfortunate. Is this even worth it? Was it worth it to stop being a noob? I don't know. I feel like this person next to me is still a noob. How long should I wait until I start upgrading my class? It takes 150 million to stop being an apprentice, and we can move on to a farmer. I don't know how a farmer is better than an apprentice, but we could go ahead. Oh, I guess because technically we have scythes, and I feel like farmers usually use scythes, so that kind of actually does make sense. But that's beside the point. I'm getting extremely distracted. We're just trying to purchase as many upgrades as possible. So let's just make our way over to the sell thing and sell once again. Since most of the server is still on noob, I'm assuming this OP pet is helping us. Because, I mean, look at the amount of people. This guy's a noob. There's more noobs than anything else, so maybe, I don't know, maybe we're doing good. I did notice that the leaderboard, the in-game leaderboard, is just, like, incredibly hard to follow, because it's not even ordered. It's not ordered by the amount of money or class or kills, so I don't even understand how to read the server thing. But with the amount that we've made so far, we can go ahead and rebirth again if I wanted to. I guess that's the smartest thing to do would be to rebirth now. So let's go ahead and rebirth to farmer. And after rebirthing to farmer, we are back to making 496 souls a second, which is unfortunate, but we just have to continue working our way up the ranks. So the next rebirth that we get is the scarecrow for 11.25 billion. So we are actually going to be on the farmer for a little bit longer than we were on the other ones. 45, 190, 315. For the first ones, we really speed through them. I mean, look at it. To get to this scythe, it's literally only 1,000. We have 43k because of how OP this pet is. I don't even think we really have to go to the pet shop, but we might as well come over here and check this out. So we could probably purchase 10 pets of this rarity since we have 7k and it costs 5k. So let's go ahead and purchase that. I can't open 10 eggs at the same time, so I'm gonna have to slowly open them. That sucks. At least let's check out the rarity. Okay, if the multiplier is not very good, then I mean there really isn't a point in continuing opening them, considering the fact that we have a 50x pet. I got the rare one. I think I got death. So the rarest one is actually death, and he only really gives us a 9 times multiplier. So I really don't think that spending a lot of time there is going to be worth it. We might as well just sell the souls that we have and work our way up to the next class. So let's go over here and sell and return over to the shop, because my goal is to just become as OP as possible. We have a couple of classes to work through here, a couple of evolutions, but firstly, let's go over here and upgrade our scythes once again. Boom. And we have reached the 4.66 a million soul. The scythe we've reached gives us 4.66 a second. So let's just go back and keep upgrading, because we literally have, out of 5 million, we literally had 360 million. Now we are at a new blade that gives us 13 million a second. We actually are close enough to do the next rebirth to the scarecrow. We just have to wait a little longer. We could probably upgrade a couple more times actually before we get there. So let's go ahead and scythe shop. Emerald Abyss, Emerald Curse, Emerald Venom. Boom. We now make 30 million on every single click. And if we go over here and sell, we are getting a lot closer to the next class. To get over here, we have to do something. I'm not entirely sure what it is. The Reaper house. Are we at the Reaper? We're not at a Reaper yet, so I don't know. Wait, no, I'm pretty sure. Can I come over here for a 200% bonus? Am I allowed in this area yet? I am. I am now making 60 million on every single slice because I'm in this Reaper house, but it does not seem like it's that useful. Let's just walk our way back over to the shop and upgrade to the next scythe just to kind of see what it looks like. We can just keep upgrading. We have gotten to the Amethyst Phantom Blade, which gives us 87.66 million every second. And with that, we have enough money to purchase the next class and start over from scratch. You know what I'm saying? So we have rebirth to the Scarecrow class now. And with that, we are making 800 souls a second. So we can go ahead and sell, because that's definitely enough to upgrade our scythe a couple of times. As you can see, it only takes 15 coins and we are at 134,000. So let's just come over here and upgrade for literally as long as it takes. It's going to take so much upgrading, because the blades that we're buying are literally so cheap, and the amount of money we have is literally so much that we're spending most of this game upgrading, and it's all because of this pet. I'm pretty sure. I do not think this game is that easy normally. We're making 153,000 with every single click, and we are at $20 million. For the next rebirth, we have to get to 843 billion. So let's work our way up there. Scythe shop, purchase, 208k, 355,000, 2.3 million, 4 million, 9 million, and we now have to officially walk back, but we are making 5.22 million a second. We have a total of 625 million. So we just have to spend more and more money on these scythes and walk our way back over to the selling area. We're making 20 million a second, so in total we have 2.7 billion in our bank account. And with that, we should be able to upgrade a couple of times, I'm pretty sure. Emerald Curse, Emerald Phantom, Emerald Shadow. We don't have enough for Emerald Shadow because it's 1.2 billion, but remember, the next class we're working to get is 843 billion, so that one might actually take a little bit longer. Is there a Scarecrow area? No. I guess the best place for a Scarecrow to be is in this Reaper house, because they get all the same rewards because we are above the apprentice class rebirth. But if we just sit there and sell our stuff, we're at 20 billion, so let's go and upgrade to the next scythe, which is only worth 1 billion. I mean, this other guy in the game is a Scarecrow, and I think I might actually just pass him pretty quickly. Oh, we've hit the Amethyst Ember, the Amethyst Solar. What's after the Amethyst? I wonder what comes after the Amethyst Scythe class. I mean, I have no idea. I think that's the first time that we've gotten that far in this entire video, so I'm excited to see what comes after this scythe. So let's check it out in the scythe shop. We have the Amethyst Virus, the Amethyst Mist, the Amethyst Abyss. We're still in the Amethyst, but we're almost out. We've gotten to the Obsidian Phantom. We're like 7 billion coins short, but we make 1.8 billion every second. So let's sell the stuff we've got and upgrade to the Obsidian Phantom. And with that, we're seeing the Obsidian class of Scythe, which is pretty cool. If you look at it, this is crazy. I did not expect it to look like that. It makes 2.16 billion every click. But let's go ahead and sell these souls just to see how much money we end up with. We almost end up with $1 trillion. We've officially become trillionaires in Roblox Reaper Legends. So let's go ahead and upgrade to the Hollow class. The next thing is assassin for 63 trillion, but we are back making 1,000 every click. So let's go back to the beginning and upgrade from the basic blood again. I mean, literally compare me to the rest of this game. I think the only other person that is I am the highest in the lobby, I think. Wait, no, that guy's a skull. What is a skull? Oh, there's someone that is higher than me. We have to get past him. He's literally the skull class, and I am the hollow class. But let's work our way over to the selling area. I keep forgetting that there is a dash. Wait, you can TP to the selling area. I feel like an idiot, dude. Anyways, let's go ahead and purchase the next scythe for 15 coins, 45. We are at 1 million. So we are going to be sitting here buying scythes once again for a minute. And after getting to this scythe, we are making 1 million a second. So let's go ahead and sell so we can walk our way back over and upgrade to the next one. Most of this game has been spent. We spent most of this time purchasing new scythes and just rebirthing over and over and over. We have already gotten to $1 billion though. We are at 3.37 billion. One thing I'm curious about is this volcano that is above us, which gives us 300%. Since we've reached the hollow class, we can officially come up here, except someone who is extremely OP just killed us. So, but when we are up there, we make 400 million a second. And down here, we make 140 million. But we really don't have to go up there just yet because we have a lot of upgrading to do. So let's go ahead and sell. Oh, we've gotten past the obsidian phantom, and we now have to get to the obsidian blood. With every click, we make 3.24 billion a second. The next upgrade that we're aiming for is the assassin for 63 trillion. So let's see. We literally make 3.24 billion a second. So we have to keep upgrading. But we are getting really close to the assassin class. Let's go ahead and upgrade from the obsidian blood to the obsidian ember, and the obsidian solar, and the obsidian virus, and the obsidian mist. We might actually get to see what comes after the obsidian class. The water phantom. Water blood. Oh my gosh, we have so much money. Wait, what in the world? We just keep going. I have this much money? What in the world? Okay, we have upgraded all the way up. We've upgraded all the way up to the next class, which is the water venom, or the water class of scythes, which makes us 28 billion every single slice. And so if we go and sell all the souls we have, we are at $12 trillion. And with that, we can continue upgrading these swords. So the water shadow and the next class of scythes after the water class is the fire class. And we've literally, this is what that looks like, by the way, the fire class, the fire phantom or something like that, which makes us 81 billion. But even then, we've passed that as well, and we've gotten all the way up to the electric class. Oh my gosh, we have so much money. I don't even know how, but we've gotten up to the electric class of scythe, which makes us 160 billion every slice. And with that, we can go ahead and rebirth, I'm pretty sure. But before we rebirth, I'm curious as to what comes after the electric scythe. After the electric class comes the poison, and that's what this looks like. It makes us 187 billion a second, but that doesn't matter that much. Let's just go ahead and rebirth. Oh, I'm like super slightly underneath the rebirthing. And now that we come back, we can purchase the assassin class. The next one is the soulless class, but that's not that much of a focus for right now. We are just focused on getting to the, and I'm just gonna sit here and upgrade our scythe over and over and over since we have so much money and make so much money so quickly. I am curious how much we need to upgrade past the assassin class to the soulless. It requires 474 trillion, which doesn't seem like it would honestly be that bad. Let's go ahead and sell and return over to the shop. So with that, we can purchase a lot more blades. So I'm just going to continue upgrading like we did last time, and then sell, and then upgrade and sell. With every click, we make 60 million, and we are still on the second class of blade. We are not very far on here, and we are making literally billions. And that's because of the assassin's multipliers. We get 12 times souls, 12 times coins, and 4 times the diamonds. I don't even know how we get diamonds. I don't know if it's from killing other people, because this game is a PvP game, so maybe it is. We're at 113 billion. Yeah, I think getting to the next rebirth might actually be incredibly easy. So with 3.64 billion, we return over here to the selling area, which I forget that you can teleport to, and I keep walking over, and we can just continue upgrading our blade. So with all the upgrades that we have, let's see how much of a multiplier we have. We have a $17 million swing on this water virus scythe. And when I click, I get 25 billion from all the insane OP stuff that I have equipped. So now when we sell, we get to 13 trillion. We are aiming for like 500 trillion, I think, for the soulless again. 500 trillion. I think we could get there pretty easily. Let's just continue upgrading our blade. With every click, we make 200 billion, but we're still trying to get to 500 trillion. So we just have to keep upgrading our scythe over and over and over. I think we are about to see the highest level of scythe that we've gotten to so far. So So let's go ahead and check out what that is. We are at the poison curse, making us 350 billion every slice. And now we are at the light phantom, which costs 72 trillion. Our current scythe makes us 400 billion on every single second. And if we come over here and purchase this is the next scythe, the light scythe, and it makes us 469 billion a second. We might actually get to max out on every single scythe in the game right now. Typically for the scythes all game, we've just been kind of sitting there, clicking a little bit, and then going selling, and then buying like 7 more scythes. For these scythes, they're so expensive that we are actually having to return multiple times to get enough coins to purchase the next scythe. Right now, I'm just trying to max out the scythes that we have. It probably would be smarter to just go and buy the upgrade, because I think if we waited a couple of seconds, we could rebirth to the next thing. But I want to see what the most OP scythe we can get is. I guess since we have some time to burn, let's come over here and do some spins. There's really no point in it, though. What level do I have to be to unlock the snow world? I have to be this thing, whatever that is, dude. I have to get to the phantom rank, so I guess that's what we're trying to get to in today's video. When I stand up here, it is going to make my life a little easier, but we do have to worry about people that are really high level coming in and killing me. I don't know if I'm the highest level here or not, but I make 1.73 trillion every time I'm standing on this thing. I have enough to rebirth, so let's go ahead. With that, we can upgrade to the soulless class. Let's go ahead and sell. Oh, I mean, I guess we could reach the highest scythe now, I think. Now, is that high enough to go to the snow world? No, we need that thing, whatever that symbol is, the phantom. But right now we are at soulless and we make 2,000 on every single click. So let's go ahead, sell what we have. We are literally at $1 million 5 seconds into the rebirth, and we can go spend a bunch of money on scythes. We're literally making millions on some of the weakest scythes that are in the game. We're currently on the amethyst blood, making 300 million every click. We can go ahead and sell and return over to the shop and we can just keep endlessly upgrading our scythe. That's crazy. We make literally so many coins that we spend more time purchasing the next scythe than waiting AFK. We're already at $1 trillion. We have 1 trillion souls. We make 48 billion souls a second. So to get to the plague class, we have to get to 3.56 quadrillion, which seems completely possible, honestly. I think so. So let's go ahead and come over here and upgrade to the next scythe. So we are at the light blade, I'm pretty sure. The light scythe. And when we return, we make 200 trillion. This time we don't have to max out on all the scythes if it's not called for. I'm just going to upgrade when we get to the quadrillion that we need to get to. Ugh. It'll be really bad if that's not quadrillion, but I'm pretty sure it is. Million, billion, trillion. And then since it's 4, it's quadrillion. No? No, I'm right. I know I'm right. I feel it in my gut. We can go ahead and sell, and we're at 680 trillion. And we can just keep upgrading our scythes. Look at all the noobs in this server counting up their slow amounts of money. Meanwhile, I'm making 300 billion every click. Look at this guy. He's going up 1 a second. He wishes he was making billions, but no. Anyways, let's just keep upgrading our scythe instead of just flexing on random noobs. They didn't spend a stupid amount of money, okay? They're just normal. They're normal people that wouldn't do stupid things like me. So unfortunately for me, they're smarter than me. And that's why I must flex on them. Okay, let's go ahead and just sell what we have. We've gotten to the next scythe. Okay, you know what? We have to go to the top of this volcano. Am I the rarest person in the game? No, there is a plague person. I have to watch out for them. They might come and kill me. I don't know if you make more money when you kill someone or like what the incentive is to kill me. I feel like there would have to be, or else, you know, like why else would they do that? You know, why else would you come over here and hunt me if you could just like not do that? If you could just join me up here and slice with me, like I don't see why you would. Here's the person with the plague. They're too busy upgrading. It doesn't matter. Let's just go ahead. Oh my gosh, we're literally slowing down so much. Look at this. I have more money than them right now though. Oh, because my multipliers are rarer because I have this crazy OP pet. Loser. Let's sell the trillions, and I'm just going to AFK for 5 seconds. And after AFKing for a little bit, if we go to sell, we are at 3.52 quadrillion. With that, if we go to the class shop, do we have enough? No, we're 4 million short, I think. Maybe 4 billion short. Since we went and sold once more, we are now able to upgrade to the plague. And now we only need to do 1 more rebirth to get to the snow world. So let's go ahead and grind a little bit more. Starting with the basic scythes and working our way up since we have so much money. Okay, sold. And now we are at 1 million. That should last us for a couple of scythes, especially these basic ones, since they are literally so cheap. Boom, 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 pow, cha, boom, 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 boom. Oh my gosh. We actually ran out of money. Now we go and sell, which once again, I forget that I can just walk. Am I the highest ranked person in this game? I think I am. I think think we've made it to the top. Nobody can stop me now. Boom, 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 boom. With that, we should be at least OP enough to make our way up here. I think we could beat whoever's up here. There's other plagues and other phantoms and stuff, but no, she is stronger. No, I've made the mistake. I think it's because she has a rarer blade than me equipped. I am still not strong enough to get up there and beat her, but we will catch up to her. I think we will be faster. Is it based on the amount of souls you have or the blade that you have? I'm assuming the blade, actually. I don't know why I would assume that it's the souls. Let's go ahead and with that, upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Just keep upgrading until we run out. Boom, 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 boom. We've gotten to the electric sites. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my gosh, upgrading takes so long. Boom, boom, boom. So a reminder, to get to the phantom roll, we have to make it all the way up to 26 quadrillion, which is really not that much. But we probably do have to max out on every scythe. So let's just go ahead and keep upgrading. Since the person that was up here left, I am now doing 300% bonus and just kind of chilling up here. Once I get to a certain amount that'll let us buy multiple scythes, I'll work my way back over there and we'll be chilling. But I think besides that person, we are the highest ranked person in the game, I think. And since we played for an hour, I get another OP pet. So let's just go ahead and equip that. And I think that'll help us speed up the process even more. I think we've gotten to a professional role in this game. And even the pet that we've gotten from playing this game for so long is not as OP as the pet that we purchased in the beginning of the video. Let's go ahead and teleport back with the money that we have. We are at 5 quadrillion. And with that, we can continue to purchase more and more scythes. Hopefully just max out because we've gotten to the most expensive scythe in the entire game, I'm pretty sure. Yep, we have gotten to the light shadow, fully maxed out the entire scythe store in the game. And with that, we can walk over to the Vulcan and grind more. This nice person has no intention on killing me, so that's very nice. And with that, we just have to get to 550 quadrillion, I believe, which is going to take a little bit of grinding, but we'll just wait. We'll wait. We'll sit here and wait until we can get there. So if we make our way back and sell now, how much are we at? We are at 31 quadrillion. We literally can't even buy the next scythe, but it says that it's only worth 1.45. It's probably in the snow world, so I don't think we have to worry about that just yet. But for the phantom, we have blown that out of the water, and we are now at 25 times souls, 25 times coins, and 5 times the diamonds. We've completed our mission for the video. We have become a pro, and we are making it to the snow world. If you enjoyed today's video, like it, and if you want to see more Reaper Legends, subscribe!